Grand Rising, everybody. It's your girl Phoenix I said here, and today we are here, as you can tell by the title, to do a very beautiful, beginner friendly flow to help us open and balance that solar plexus, right? And so the solar plexus is that chakra that is right in the center of the abdomen and the diaphragm area, right? And that is the chakra she, right? It's the chakra that governs confidence, willpower, right? Ego, drive, just everything that truly makes us us, if you will, right? Just the ability to make wise decisions, the ability to believe in yourself and persevere, right? That is the chakra that governs all of that. So whenever she is off balance, you guys might feel just like powerless sometimes. Some people have like this victim mentality, or just like um this woe is me type of energy going on, right? Just like the inability, or not even just like a movement, but stagnation, because they don't really believe in themselves, right? They will become just less productive, not only in society but just in their everyday, life. Like sometimes, like, they'll just get very depressed and down on themselves, right? And sometimes she even shows up like through the, ailments, right? And when I say ailments, I mean like diabetes, and even like mid back pain sometimes, right? And so today, again, as always, we're here to do a beautiful flow. And I tell people all the time, yoga just isn't about flexibility, right? Like, you don't just gain flexibility or like peace of mind, but yoga can also just like help to, she's very therapeutic, right? She will help to lower cholesterol, blood pressure, right? Things like that. And people don't, I don't think that gets enough credit, when people talk about yoga and things like that. And so I just wanted to put that out there. Like, if you have someone in your family that suffers from high blood pressure, or somebody that maybe just like kind of all over the place, for lack of better terms, when it comes to their emotions, like, sit them down, have them do like a beginner's flow, and just like allow them to like just breathe and be, and just see what comes of it, right? Give it some time and just see what comes from it, okay? And so, anyways, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and find yourself on your mat, right? Get in a nice, comfortably seated position on your mat here, okay? And first and foremost, before we even get started, thank you so much for being here with me today. I know there are hundreds, thousands, even, of like, selections that you guys could have chose from, but you're here with me, and so gratitude to you for being here. Like the video if it resonated in any way. If you liked the flow, if you didn't like the flow, tell me why. If you would like something longer or shorter, let me know. If you would like for me to talk less, let me know, right? But improvement, it comes with, in order to improve, you have to put yourself out there, right? You got to do the work, right? So we're here, we're doing the work, we're present, and we're willing to grow and wanting to grow, right? So let's go ahead and get into the flow, guys. Go ahead and find yourself in an easy seat, okay? Gently close your eyes here, okay? Or just lower your gaze to the floor, whatever feels good to you, okay? Take one hand, place it on your solar plexus chakra, right? And take that other hand and place it on your heart, okay? And we're just going to take 3 deep grounding breaths, breathing into that solar plexus. Okay. Envisioning this golden yellow light, right? The solar plexus, again, it represents that willpower, that courage, that strength to move on in adversity or through adversity, right? The element is fire, right? So we're going to breathe deep through the nose into that solar plexus chakra and exhale gently out of the mouth. Good job. Inhale deep through the nose into the solar plexus, imagining that golden light. Exhale gently out of the mouth. Good job. One more time. Inhale deep into the solar plexus and exhale gently out of the mouth. Good job. Stay here. Find the natural rhythm of your breath. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest. Repeat these affirmations after me. I am confident. I am strong. I easily get my tasks done. I am magnificent. Inhale, breathing in those affirmations, and exhale, gently allowing anything that doesn't serve you, that doesn't serve this moment, that doesn't serve this time, allowing the thoughts to just flow away. And when you're ready, go ahead and inhale, lifting the hands up and over the crown chakra. Palms of the hands come together. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Good job. Again, inhale, sweeping the hands up and over. Palms come to touch in the middle. Exhale, sweep those hands down to heart center. Good job. Again, inhale, sweeping the hands up and over, palms come to touch. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good job. Bow your heads. Keep those eyes closed. Just find your breath here. Good job. Good job. Again, inhale, sweep the hands up and over. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes on the outside of that right knee. Right hand falls back behind you. Gaze goes to the right for a seated twist. Good job. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Gently twisting back to center. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes on the outside of that left knee. Left hand comes behind you. Drop the shoulders. No tension in the shoulders. Gaze goes to the left. Core is engaged. Spine is straight. No slouching. Inhale here. Exhale, twist gently back to straight. Good job. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Gently. Good job. Inhale here. Exhale. Back to center. Good job. Inhale. Sweeping the hands up and over. Exhale. Twisting. Good job. To the left. Good job. Inhale here. Exhale. Back to center. Good job. Breathing big through the nose. And exhale. Good job. Open those eyes. Great job. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, drop that right hand down beside you, right? And reach with the left for a seated side bend. Good job. Good job. Remembering to breathe. Good job. Inhale. Go ahead and windmill it over. Bring that left hand down to the side of you and stretch, reaching over with the right. That feels so good. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand goes to the side. Reach with the left. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching over. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Inhale, come back to straight. Good job. Come back to that neutral spine. Big inhale, lifting the shoulders. Exhale, rolling those shoulders back. Good job. Inhale. Big lift in the shoulders. Exhale, rolling them back. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good job rolling those shoulders back. Now go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together. Okay, we're going to go in for our butterfly pose. Okay, really try to scoot in as much, or bring those feet in as much to you as possible. Okay, without overextending, overexerting, without hurting yourself. Okay, spine should be straight, chin is parallel to the floor. You can also lower your gaze or close your eyes, whatever feels comfortable to you. And just breathe here for this butterfly pose. Proud chest to help open that solar plexus. Maybe your gaze is to the ceiling here, if it feels comfortable. Remember to drop those shoulders No tension. Just breathing. Just being. One big inhale here. And exhale. You guys can go ahead and let it go. Okay, extend those legs out in front of you to straight. Okay, go ahead and inhale, sweeping the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Okay, this isn't a passive stretch, so the spine should be straight here. Okay, if you can only get to the knees or the shins right now, that is perfectly fine. Okay, this is, you just woke up. Flex those feet back towards you here. Okay. We're just here to get our body moving. We're just here to show gratitude to our body, right? We're not here to hurt ourselves. Right? Good job. Go ahead and do some circles here with your feet. Right? Good job. And now find yourself in tabletop. However you get there is fine. Okay, tabletop is just on hands and knees. Okay, you want to go ahead and spread those fingers out. Okay, and then those hands come right directly under the shoulders here. Okay, knees are directly under the hips here. Okay, and for cat cow, cow, we're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Okay, and on that exhale for cat, right, we're going to round the spine. Navel comes in. Okay, tailbone is tucked. Alrighty, inhale. Drop the belly, lift the hips, lift the gaze. Exhale. Round the spine, pushing into the mat, away from the mat. Okay. And tucking that tailbone. Alrighty. Now I'm going to give you guys a chance to do a couple of your own at your own pace, at your own breath. Good job. Good job. And now, guys, when you're ready, I want you guys to go ahead and tuck those toes, okay? And lift the hips, already, for your first down dog. Okay, pedal out those legs here, already, pushing into the mat, already, using those fingertips, making sure that your weight is evenly distributed and that you're not really pushing or putting all of your weight into your wrist. Okay, and now go ahead and lift that right leg. Okay, take your gaze in between your hands. Okay, place that right foot right in between your hands. Pivot the left foot. Okay, and rise up, come up. Adjust the feet as needed for your warrior one. Okay, making sure that that knee is in alignment with that ankle. Okay, you're pushing into that back left foot. Already, that your waist is squared, right, and centered. Good job. Exhale, warrior two. Okay, twisting to the left there, opening those hips. Inhale, pivot back to the front for warrior one, squaring those hips. Good job. Exhale, twisting to the left for that warrior two. Already reaching. Good job. Inhale. Come back to center, squaring those hips for your warrior one. Great job. Good job. Exhale. Lower down. Good job. Go ahead and step back. Okay, now you're in plank, lower down, chaturanga. Lift for your up dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips for your down dog. Good job. Go ahead and bend those knees. Alrighty, you're gonna just hop behind those hands. Alrighty, and find yourself in a forward fold. Bend those knees. It's okay. Gentle bend here. Big bend here. Okay. Forward fold. Go ahead and inhale. Sweeping the hands up. Okay. Hands meet. Exhale. Lower those hands down to center. Good job. And when you're ready, go ahead and shift all of your weight into that left foot. Well, that right foot. Okay. Lifting the left foot. Alrighty. Shifting that weight forward, pushing back with the left foot. Okay. As much as you can, bend. Oh. Okay, for your warrior 3. Okay. And if you get a little off balance, just get back up again. Okay. We're just starting this rising. Y'all see me? Right? It happens. Some risings are better than others. Right? It happens. Okay. And when you're ready, come up. And I feel like as instructors, we need to show this more. Right? Because some risings we fall to. Right? And now go ahead and put down that left foot. Good job. Great job, guys. Go ahead and inhale. Sweeping the hands up. Right? Hands meet. Exhale. Hands come to heart center. Good job. Inhale. Sweeping the hands up and over. Hands come and meet. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart center. Good job. One more time. Inhale. Good job. Exhale. Forward fold. Good job. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale. Lower down. Hands come to mat. Go ahead and find yourself in plank. Okay. Exhale. Chaturanga. Lower down. Slowly inhale for your up dog or cobra. Good job. Exhale. Tuck those toes. Lift those hips for your down dog. Good job. Pedal out those feet here. Good job. When you're ready, go ahead and kick that left foot out. Take your gaze in between those hands. Go ahead and step that left foot in the middle of those hands. Pivot that right foot back there. Okay, inhale. Sweep the hands up for your warrior one. Good job. Your hip is going to want to open up. Make sure you keep it squared here for your warrior one. Good job. Open up to the right here for your warrior 2. Good job. Inhale, sweeping the hands up, squaring here, squaring the chest. Good job. Exhale, open up. Good job. Inhale, Exhale. Good job. Inhale. Good job. Exhale. Lower down. All the way down. Go ahead and step that left foot back. You're back in plank. Okay. Lower down slowly. Chaturanga. Good job. Inhale for your up dog or cobra. Gentle back bend here. Good job. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Okay. Again for down dog. Pedal out those legs there. And maybe the more you get into your down dog, the more you're realizing that, wait, my feet are on the ground. Wait. Alrighty, deep bend. Hop behind those hands. Okay, forward fold. Good job. Inhale, swoop the hands up. Bring them up, bring them up, bring them up. Good job. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart center. Okay, guys, whenever you're ready, go ahead and shift all of your weight into the left foot, right? Can't remember. Okay. Get right. You can take your time here, making sure that your weight is centered in all four corners of your feet. You don't have to rush. Okay. Good job. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and lift that right leg. Okay. Whenever you're ready, engage the core. Good job. Now go ahead and kick that right leg back. Okay, shifting the weight forward here. Okay, for your warrior 3. Bend in the knee there. Okay, good job. And come up. Okay, come up. And drop the right leg. Great job, guys. Inhale, sweeping the hands up and over. Hands come to heart center. Exhale. Hand comes to heart center. Good job. And let's go ahead and bow. Namaste, my guys. And gentlemen and girls. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this gentle solar plexus chakra flow. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. I hope that this is a flow, especially maybe if you found that you got a little off balance during some of your poses or whatever the case may be. I hope that you come back to this flow and you do it more often, and you maybe take track or take note of how, or yeah, the progress that you're making. Okay, and so once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I wanted to make it like a short and quick video, and so I hope that you guys get a chance to do this flow, right? I hope that you guys can leave comments and let me know how you enjoyed it. Maybe give me some pointers as well. Okay, but in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.